So he might be trying to come through, but Hansen, he'll have the bit between his teeth. He's got the green flag, so
great chat. My goodness, being incredibly loud away from the line. Great start by Backerud, goes around the outside. It's Mersinov into the first corner. Contact between those two, but it's Backerud who gets the whole shot. Timmy Hansen is down in 4th place. Tim Mersinov, who's fighting in the championship, is up in 2nd. Good start there from Faust.
Very good, but Backerud again, the best start of his championship. The reactions were so good. Faust there just kind of forced almost to go.
I wasn't sure if he wanted to go Joker lap or not.
I think he got forced. I don't know if there was a bit of contact. We couldn't quite see from the angle we were at. But Loeb had been shuffled down to last behind Solberg there, so obviously he didn't have the greatest of first corners. But Backerud, fantastic start yet again. He's obviously said to us he's been practicing a lot of his reaction times.
Oh, we mentioned it in the lunch chat with Andreas Eriksson. He was going to turn up the power on Faust's car, and he only does that for the semis in the final.
These cars are very kind of highly stressed. The horsepower and the torque these cars are a huge amount, so they're just saving a little bit in the back pocket, trying to keep reliability through the heats and just there or thereabouts, and they're taking the joke back. And then for the semi-finals and finals, when it's position that matters, not time, they're going to turn the wick up and try and get up into that top 3 to get through to the final.
Up towards the merge then, that is Loeb with Mersinov. Henning Solberg has slotted in front of Timmy Hansen. That's a bit of a disaster for Timmy. Timmy at the back of the 6 now, only Loeb and Backerud still to take their jokers. Look how far in front Backerud is, and Loeb just in front of Mersinov and Faust. Has he got enough time, or if he takes his joker, do you think he's going to drop back out the top 3?
I think he is, yeah. I think we need about 1.92 seconds to come out clean. Backerud's got enough. He's got 3 seconds at 1 minute. 37.1 his last lap. That's one of the best of the weekend. Loeb 36, very close now. Faust is giving Mersinov a hurry up. And I wouldn't say Loeb's holding him up, but now Mersinov's going to have to be looking in his mirror at how close Faust is.
Mersinov seems to be holding Faust up again, doesn't he? Loeb just slightly ahead of them. Contact between. This is, of course, the battle for the place in the semi-final. 6 laps in the final. Sorry, 6 laps. It's not on time, it's on position. You've got to go top 3 or you are out. Weekend over. Championship battle between Timmy Hansen, who's currently at the back of the 6, and Mersinov, who's in a big fight with Faust. Oh, off the side of the road, Mersinov. He's behind Faust.
Great move there. Mersinov went in a bit of luck. Faust got under him, and Mersinov was out in all the deep rubbish where the traction wasn't as good. Backerud on his joke lap, which is a perfect race for him. Very, very good.
Absolutely stunning job by Backerud, then continuing the form from Sweden. He was awesome there, and he's looking very, very good here.
The key is at the start to give him that much of a gap. He can really do his own race, not worry about what people are doing behind him. Push his eyes forward and focus on his thing.
Loeb's opening a tiny, tiny little gap there. Can he hold off enough? How long do you think he needs? We've seen really, it's almost just a car length.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough. It depends how much grief Mersinov starts giving Faust. I just don't think it's going to be enough though.
So he's only got to do, there he goes, Joker. He's the only person still to do the Joker lap. Loeb goes into it. This is the point where the French crowd get to see whether or not the 9 times World Rally champion is going to make it, and I don't think he is, Andrew. So it looks like he's going to slot back out. He comes out alongside Mersinov. Mersinov on the brakes. Loeb's in behind him, and he's in 4th.
Loeb's right window's actually coming out. If he clips some tyres, or if it just he launched the car over that curb, trying to open up the chicane as much as possible.
He's tapping around. Great spot by Andrew Jordan, super fast as always. In the lead, Backerud by a mile. Faust in 2nd, Mersinov in 3rd. There you can see the gaps, 3.1 seconds to Backerud. What has he had for breakfast? Absolutely fantastic performance. Final lap of the first semi-final. Brilliant job.
Yeah, his best lap's about half a second quicker than Faust, who has, as Andreas Eriksson said, their performance has stepped up, but not matching Andreas at the moment.
Into the final corner then, Backerud with the long right-hander. Nobody's got near him. Away he wins. Faust in 2nd place, Mersinov in 3rd, and Loeb is out in front of the home crowd. Timmy Hansen comes around, he manages to salvage 5th, because we can see from the window that Henning Solberg is out and stopping on the circuit. Applause for Loeb. They're pleased to have seen him anyway. I think he'd be disappointed not to have made the final, Andrew, in front of a home crowd.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. It just shows how competitive the championship is at the minute, and people like Backerud are on top of their game. They're used to the Rallycross thing. They've been doing it for years.
It was okay. The only thing is that I started from the last round, so it was difficult. I went to 4th place, but I needed the 3rd, so it's finished in the semi-final. But except of that, the rhythm was good, but the others are going fast, and so it's very close.
Were you held up a bit by Mersinov?
If I?
Did you feel held up a bit, traffic?
Yeah, for sure at the end, but I couldn't find a way to overtake, so that's life.